That the
Commando.
I was like, what the f is going on in this movie?
We all went to see that one too. Yeah.
That shit was dope. I was like,
What's another movie we all went to see? What was it, Doom?
Doom.
That was
Yeah,
garbage.
we didn't go.
Wait, we talking about The Rock?
Yeah.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dwayne.
Yeah,
that was. Hope your ass show up tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, but sorry. Damn, Doom was trash. I enjoyed Transformer 2. I don't know what it was about Transformer 2 when Optimus Prime got his ass whooped.
Oh, the
Part 2, Revenge.
Part 2,
that was. I enjoyed that. And maybe the first Transformer.
First one was awesome.
Yeah.
First one was awesome.
Did you see Beast Wars? The Beast? Yeah, I saw it.
I ain't even see it yet. So.
Yeah, the first Transformer was awesome. I think we all went to see that too.
Hey, I think
no, we tried. The first one came out. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, it was around like the 4th of July, and I remember all of us piling into like 3 different cars to go see it. But when we got down to the theater, all the tickets were sold out.
We got front row.
Right, and then we tried again the next day, I think. Was that what happened? Well, I saw that movie twice.
Yeah. I think we was in the front row. I remember looking up, being amazed.
Sure. But the main thing I noticed about that movie was the sound effects in it.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I haven't experienced any movie at the time that had like good sound effects like that.
Have y'all seen the first Avatar? Was it James Cameron?
Yeah,
James Cameron.
First Avatar.
Was it good?
You never seen it?
I've never seen it. Was it good? I just want to know, was it a good movie?
I think because it was the first of its kind and that type of movie, and the production that went into the movie and how it was made and how the CGI or the graphics and all that stuff, it was amazing. I didn't see the second one, so I couldn't.
So you saying the first one was
good? Yes,
The first one was good.
The first one was good.
Okay,
and it was in 3D too.
Yeah, it was.
I can't stand.
Do they
3D.
still do the 3D glasses thing?
Yeah, they still do that.
I think it's something like the big IMAX theater if they'll still exist.
Can't wait to chuck that shit out when I leave the movie theater. I can't stand.
Why we gotta be negative?
I'm being just like the VR shit gets on my nerves.
You don't like those vibrating seats in the theaters they have now?
Maybe I do like a vibrating seat.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What video game y'all finished and immediately thought, I'm not playing this again? It's not that it was terrible, but because the time and effort you put into it, it was so much that you're like, I'll make sure to give it away or trade it in, but you're not gonna play it again. The first game I was pissed was Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. That shit was hard as hell.
I think I got 2. It was a game I played on Dreamcast called 7 Cross Evolution. Oh, you know what that game
That
is.
shit was trash too.
It was a game about like you starting as like a sail or something in the water, and then you become a fish, then you become a turtle, and so on. And it showed evolution of you becoming like this man hybrid with claws and other weird stuff toward the end of the game. But it was just like the change in the game make you just want to complete it, but then when you beat it, you were like, I would never play this shit again.
I'm a casual gamer.
Yeah.
So I feel that way about most games.
You're not a casual gamer.
Now I am.
I think the people
Now I
around you
am.
bring out the hardcoreness.
Sure, absolutely, but like now, like I said, I'm just getting back into gaming. But most games, even when we were younger, most games we would beat if it's not a social game, if it's not a game that's a multiplayer game. I would just play it once, and that's it. I don't think there's many games that I played more than once. You know, for the storyline, maybe Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
Got a question. Do you think versus when you started playing games versus when you got to an adult, or at least I noticed that when I was younger, I would beat like single player games, etc., way faster than I did when I was older.
Absolutely. I
I mean, of course.
brain power is different.
I mean,
Like I don't know if I told y'all the reason why I stopped playing video games was because I was working for PepsiCo and I was doing supply chain management. So I had to sit in a cubicle and receive phone calls from all these different companies about their orders. And then I would try to go home and play video games to relax. And so the last game I played at that time was Mass Effect. Mass Effect that came out. And I put it in. I was so excited for it. I was waiting for it for about 2 years. Came out, put it in. and the first thing they ask you is, do you wanna awaken the army to protect your people, or do you want to awaken the money tribe so you can get more resources? I was like, this is too many work questions, and I stopped. And I didn't play video games for 3 years.
But Mass Effect, you love Rex.
I loved Mass Effect. I loved it, but it was like I said, you get older, and then you have responsibilities, and then especially when you do something like supply chain management, or if you work corporate, I feel like some of these questions and some video games are trying to be too realistic in some ways. It felt the same. My brain was responding to that question in the game the exact same way. Walmart. I responded to Walmart asking me where did their shipment go. So just I can't do this. So I just stopped to protect myself probably. But now I'm back.
Okay.
And the first game I played when I started playing it was I got a PlayStation 5, and the first game I played was that Spider-Man. Which one?